Oh, my sexy Scorpios. This is Brandy with Fates of Three Tarot, and thank you guys so much for being here with me. I want to say a huge shout out and thank you to each and every one of you. Our channel is growing, the videos are starting to get out there, and that is not always easy in the YouTube world. Those videos can drop off that cliff into infinity and never be seen again. But our channel and our messages are starting to get out there, so thank you. We are excited. If this is your first time here, welcome to the crazy, welcome to the family. If you are returning, you know you're phenomenal. I'm doing a single love read for you guys. Let's see what the cards have to say about all of that because they have been interesting so far for September, let me tell you. Okay, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This can also be other forgiving issues from growing up. It's not always inflicted things from an actual parental figure. It can be dealing, and I'm hearing the other deck. It can be any kind of trauma that happened as a kid, right? We all have things that need to be healed. We're all at different levels in our journey, right? Do I want all of these? Okay, thank you. Oh, there's two of them. Got the Magician and the Ten of Swords in our past energy so far. What else is Scorpio? Thank you. Wow, this energy's a poppin'. Knight of Staffs. Okay, so far we've got the Magician, which is manifesting, right? Bringing something into our reality. It is having all the tools you need, having, the desire, being resourceful and skill. Ten of Swords. Okay, that's a dead end. Exhaustion, victimization. It is, ruin, failure. Can even consider bitterness. It doesn't take 10 swords to kill a person. There's lots of betrayals involved there, usually lies and deceptions. Knight of Staffs. He's coming selling in and he's coming selling in fast, right? This is the passionate knight. Courageous and energetic, right? Free spirited, very charming. He can be alluring and optimistic. It's very fiery, very hot and sexy and after you because he finds you hot and sexy and attractive. He's like, oh, hi there, Scorpio. How are you? Now, as soon as he sees a shiny object, he may veer off to the left and be gone for 2 weeks and come back in. But his energy, when it's there, is very much obvious. He's not shy about his intentions. There we go. Okay, this Six of Staffs is a victory, right? The Six of Staffs speaks of, three staffs in reverse. Six of Staffs is, success, triumph, being recognized for things you've accomplished, but it is also, Page of Staffs in reverse as well. It's also remembering those that helped raise you up to that victory, right? This Three of Staffs in reverse may be talking about a stalemate, stagnant energy. Haven't been making the progress towards your goals and your aspirations. This Page of Staffs in reverse, it is an immature energy for sure. Pages are usually messengers for me. This can be somebody that is being very crude, hasty, impatient, lazy, distracted, very unreliable, of course. Boring, I would imagine, because, staff is usually very upbeat and exciting. Okay, Three of Staffs. Think, Brandy, think. Got restrictions and limitations. Again, the stagnation, the no progress. Delays. I'll clarify anyway. I just wanted to give you a general energy of what we had going on. So you have the success, and then all of a sudden you're going into stalemate energy. So you have a Knight of Staffs that brings in and helps with a victory, probably. It's like they bring in an inspired idea, maybe even. Or a hot night out, and it's like, whoa, now I'm inspired. I'm ready to go and use this energy as a springboard of getting something else done. That's very victorious. Tell me about future energies for Scorpio, please. Future energies for our Scorpios. Thank you, Judgment. And we're going to take that in the upright because it was sideways. Judgment is a rebirth. It can speak of renewals, like a resurrection. Things are coming out into clear. It is, there will be no more secrets. Very much having purpose, awakenings. There we go. That's the word I was searching for. Everything's going to be bare. It's going to be all out in the open. Tell me more, Scorpio. Future. Got the Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, this Wheel of Fortune deals with cycles, change. Can be good luck. It's destiny card, right? For me, the wheel is always, you want to keep this wheel turning. You want to continue working on your lessons. Do your thing. Don't allow it to become stagnant. You don't want it to go in reverse. You want to keep that positive momentum going, right? If you don't, that's when the tower moments continue happening, trying to get you back on track. All right. Wheel of Fortune is, but it can be a decisive moment also. It can be an unexpected event that makes you veer off what you've been doing. And with this stagnant energy right here, it does not surprise me that this would be throwing you some curveballs to get you going again. Whatever happens in between these two cards is going to be interesting because it puts you in a stalemate. This Four of Cups. Okay, unlike the normal Four of Cups, and I'm hearing I need one more card, so I'm still holding the deck. Unlike Ace of Swords in reverse. Wow. Things are going to be hidden. Lies, deceits. I'm going to set this one right over here because I am fairly certain it falls right there. This is something that you did not know. And it's like, wow. Now what do I do? Right? This is hostility, miscommunications, destruction, dishonesty, intentionally doing harm is this Ace of Swords. And I'm fairly certain that's what falls right between these and puts you in stalemate. But we will find out. All right, he is holding this cup. Unlike most of the Four of Cups where I can say, I'm not even sure you know this offer is coming in. Yeah, you're holding it. You're debating. You're contemplating. Do I want to accept or refuse this offer? It can be feeling disconnected, right? Almost like a melancholy. I'm not really getting a grief off of this one as of this time, but definitely a disconnect, discontent with the situation. Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. All right, let's dive in. Let's find out what's going on. All right, Scorpio. Got some kind of majors. Some kind of major stuff needs to be sorted here. All right, singles love reading. This is what we were going for, right? Holy how. Guacamole and cheese. Tell me about this Ten of Swords, please. Wow. Do I need all of those? Oh, there's just the one. Okay. The Hierophant. Okay. This is that ended. All right. Knight of Staffs. And when it did, it's going to be, this knight was coming in. Hey, when a commitment ends and you're all of a sudden free again, usually you do one of two things. You either go into a grieving cycle or you go out partying and celebrating. Right? I mean, sometimes there's an in-between, but that's usually the two different directions people go. And please forgive the noise in the background. The fur baby, that's Bear having a fit. He said, I've been in here with you doing readings forever and ever and ever, and you ignore me. I know you're going to have to lay down for a minute, though, please. Knight of Staffs, please. Knight of Staffs. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, this is planning. Usually I would say this is deciding if you want to continue investing in a situation, but with that Knight of Staffs, unless this is like a one-night stand or somebody that caught your interest temporarily, I mean, you could be deciding if you want to invest with this person, but most likely not. This is more the you're deciding which direction to go now, right? Getting the rewards for your hard work, growth, progress, um, showing patience and planning. Um, Again, with this Knight of Staff's energy behind you, it may give you a bounce in your step. There we go. It'll give you a bounce in your step, and you're like, oh, that's how I do that. Viola, and done. Boom. Success, victory, right? You're completing some kind of project you've been working on, right? Thank you. I'm so excited that you find me sexually attractive. I know how to do what I need to do now. Hang on just a second. Okay. He's all taken care of. Sorry for the interruption. My goodness. As I said, we've always got some kind of crazy going on. We've got so many, I mean, we've always got critters around, and we're soft hearted, and we take in rescues and injured and all kinds of stuff. It is what it is, so we enjoy it usually. Tell me about this Six of Staffs. Six of Staffs for Scorpio. Thank you. Temperance. Okay, don't do this at success. Don't celebrate too much. Don't be excessive in your celebration. All right. This temperance is mixing these two love cups. Often for me, it's like an energy of I'm doing my job, you worry about doing yours, right? You've got some healing work to do, you've got some stuff to take care of, and I'm doing what I need to do. Take things in moderation. Don't live to excess, and I'll see you next go round, right? Oh my. Let's see. Temperance is Sagittarius energy, but it's almost got a healing energy for me, especially with this deck because there's so much white water around her. And white and the bright yellows and the pinks and all that for me is often that love. So it's like a balance and peace and patience, tranquility, harmony, serenity. In this case, it's like you feel excellent about this success and this victory that's coming in. And you should. All right. Tell me about this three staffs in reverse. Justice. Okay. Things are okay. If you are going through a divorce and it's illegal proceedings, that's why you're stagnant. It's like I can't do anything until this is done. Everything's at a pause. Um, this is also can be karma. It can be cause and effect. Taking accountability for your actions. Truth, balancing of those scales. Right. It's hard to plan things when you don't know where the next step is going to come from. Now I'm being restricted. Being very frustrated with it as well. And knowing it's being done intentionally. It's being done intentionally. Right? Tell me about this Ace of Swords, please. Knight of Swords, fast moving communication. It's a very determined energy. Assertive, very direct, daring. Forceful can come off as aggressive, cold. Ten of Wands. Lots of stress, lots of burdens, lots of responsibilities. Everything's sitting on your shoulders. Yep. You're feeling it. You're feeling the weight of it. And it's like it was intentionally inflicted. I'm trying to figure out what triggered this. I mean, if you're coming out of a committed situation, right, and you're doing well, you're realizing some things, and then it's like, boom, something triggers this. And it's like, I've got all of this healing to do that I did not realize. Tell me about this Page of Staffs, please. Eight of Pentacles, yeah, lots of work, lots of, going back in. You're going to have to educate yourself, possibly go to a counselor. And this Five of Swords actually bounced out upside down, and it was sitting upside down in my lap. So we're going to take it upside down. We're going to say that this is ending of these conflicts, the bullying, the intimidation, walking away from this situation, right? Maybe seeking revenge. But I think you're more seeking resolutions. It's so tempting to go after revenge, right? It's so tempting because it's like, is karma really going to take place, right? Is justice actually going to handle this? All this pain, all of this suffering. Usually when people inflict this kind of damage, they are hollow and they are not living their best life anyway. Now, if you're dealing with somebody that you run into them and you see them and you're like, wow, you're out there living your best life and you inflicted all of this damage on me. This is not fair. It's not right. And it makes you want to take things into your own hands. Okay? I understand it. I very much understand that energy. I understand that desire. I will only say do what's best for you. Healing is not easy. It was not deserved. This pain, this suffering that you are now going to have to recover from was not deserved. It's going to take a lot of hard work, a lot of effort, but everything's coming out into the clear. It's all going to be known. People are going to know about this. You may have been in an abusive situation. If you have, what sign is it? I think it was Taurus. I want to say it's Taurus. If you have Taurus in your chart, you may want to check out their singles read as well. I just want to throw that out there because they had some stuff that it wasn't the entire reading, but it touched into it. Okay. All right. Judgment. Tell me all about Judgment, please. Thank you. Two of Pentacles. Making sure you guys can still see. Two of Pentacles is a choice card. It's balancing, juggling. It's dealing in the material world. Can I keep this up in the air? How many of these pentacles can I hold? It's almost like an infinity of trying to balance, right? We're back in this justice of balancing things. Trying to keep them going. I can speak of flexibility, stretching, being very resourceful. There we go. It's being very resourceful. This knowledge is bringing in some stuff, and it's like, what am I going to do with this information? Now it's in my hands. How do I want to handle it? This is a choice on where I go from here. This is my choice now. Everything's out in the open. It's known. I am, what is the word? What's the term, Brandy? Where you have been, when people know the truth, and it's like, you were victimized before, and now it's like, or you were made into the bad guy, right? And now everybody knows the truth and knows that you were dealing with a monster, right? I cannot think of the term to save my life. Holy cow. It's, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. It'll come to me. Probably 3 readings from now. 4 Swords, doing that healing work. There you go. Introspection and the Queen of Pentacles. I think you've been kind of working on your Queen of Pentacles anyway, Scorpio, during some of this. Because it's like, having this stability, this reliability energy, right? You always wanted to be able to share and take care of those you love and care about, right? This is kind of a homebody energy, someone with very good business sense. And, but she's generous and caring and nurturing and practical, very sensible, right? And with this healing energy and this wheel of fortune, I think as you've come out on top and you're deciding how do I retribution, is that the right word? No. The situation has been rectified. There we go. And that's still not the correct term. Anyway, if you think of it, let me know in the comments, please. Four of Cups, please. But I'm glad to see this wheel is starting to turn. It's looking like you're getting some blessings coming in. You're doing that self-care, that self-work, gone within, speaking to source, God, universe, angels, however your belief system works with the meditation, the prayers, self-care, taking care of yourself physically, as in your health. Um, there's a lot involved with this Four of Swords. I think you're going to start really benefiting, reaping the benefits of this self-care because it's like now I'm letting go of this toxicity. I'm allowing it to just be gone. Oh, death and rebirth with this Four of Cups, making a choice. It's a gorgeous rebirth. You've grieved and you're allowing it to let go. Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't hear anything about this offer and this person with this offer. I'm hearing you use the other deck. Okay, we can do that. Okay, who is bringing in this offer for Scorpio, please? Okay, Wounded Warrior. Yeah, you've been struggling. It's been, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's like I've been working and fighting and battling, and there's a Page of Cups, unexpected. It's a love offer, opportunity in love. Could be an unexpected apology, but I don't think so. This is a new energy. This is brand new. And it's, tell me more. Tell me more. I don't want to say that until yeah, it's during this. And they're going to bring in a solid offer. It's going to take a long time. This is going to be a long time because they know what you've been going through. Tell me about the person, please. Tell me about the person. This is almost a destiny card. This is putting in the work, putting in the effort, momentum, confidence. Remember, we had this in the reverse, right? Wasn't that? Yes. And now we have it in the upright, dealing with this other person. They're going to be very confident. They're dealing with looking ahead, planning, expansion, growth, and they want to do this with you. And they know what you're going through. So they're like, okay, I'm going to take my time, get everything squared away. So when Scorpio is ready, now this is heavy. It's not easy on them. They're moving 9 to 10, but that ace is coming in next. That, hey, Scorpio, I'm passionate about you. I'm right here anytime you need me. Tell me anything else. Any other messages for Scorpio? Knight of Swords, yeah. When it starts happening, they're gonna be truthful with you. They're gonna be honest, and it's going to be a victorious situation. They're the wanting victory. They're wanting victory, just like this victory that was right here, right? Under Temperance, being patient. This may be this knight from back here that you started investing with. And it's like, look, you start talking, you start communicating, and it's, wow, I've got a lot to deal with. And they stand right by your side through it all. With honesty, truth, they're going to want to protect you. They're going to be very daring. It's going to be a heavy burden as well, but yeah, this person's not going anywhere. I hope you feel the same as they do, because I'm not seeing emotion at this point, but that's everything else is going on. So I'm not surprised. But they're going to be right there with you while you're going through all of these, or the majority of this healing work. You have someone coming in relatively quickly, and that's why they weren't like right here in my face obvious, because you realized you had to do this work. It was like you realized this truth that had come out, and it was like, holy hell, how am I going to do this? Getting out of this committed situation. And like I said, this could be you going through an actual divorce is what triggers, I think, this response of the healing work that needs to be done, the actual realizing the damages that you were dealing with. But this person's not going anywhere. They're going to stand by your side for a while until you order them away, I do believe. They're going to be a friend, and then they want to be a lover. Okay, we need oracles for Scorpio, please. Tell me about what Scorpio needs to hear. Thank you. When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. Lots of prayers, lots of meditation, going within. Anything else? When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. Yes. You can do this, Scorpio. It's going to be a rough trail. It truly is. There's going to be a lot to be done and a lot to be dealt with. I think a lot of things that you didn't even realize that was still festering under those scars. And you're going to feel so different once this is done. And you're going to get there. This is into the future, but it's not like it's years from now. Okay? I wish you the best of luck on your journey. I love you guys. I have faith in you. You can do this. Until next time, be healthy, be happy. Ta-ta.